Welcome to Serenity Productions.
Anything goes wrong, anything at all, you tell me. Your father is here because you requested this meeting to be here.
Which is an insult to his greatness. You should have returned back to the clan when you were first requested. A hybrid causing this much trouble is unheard of.
And I will gladly kick you and your leader back to the Ethereal should you keep that up.
Eris, it's fine. This shouldn't take long. And I'll have Helly here backing me up. See? We got this.
All right. I have to go and meet with someone right now. Please keep me informed. If anything goes wrong at all,
You'll be the first person we call.
I mean it, Mel.
Eris, I promise. We'll keep you in the loop.
I'm holding you to that. And you. One iota out of you steps out of line. I'll be gladly showing you what the inside of one of the rehabilitation cells looks like.
Is that really how the head of a department is supposed to act?
No, but it is how a hunter acts. Don't make me introduce you to that side of me.
I would shut your mouth before you get flies in it. Just move, hybrid. Your Elegance, may I present Melina Blossom, hybrid of the Blossom clan. It's Mel.
Thank you. You may leave. I thought this was going to be a private conversation. At least, that was what I was promised.
It is. We're in a private room. The door's closed and it's just us.
And your hellhound.
Oh, you mean my partner? Yeah, we're a package deal.
For once, stop acting so stubborn, and please have some grace about you. It's enough that you don't show your wings and you talk with that ridiculous accent. This is between family.
They're more my family than you are.
We are blood. As much as you hate to admit that.
Unfortunately. And I still haven't found a way to fix that. If it wasn't for Mom, I would have ripped my wings off a year ago and sent them to your doorstep just to prove a point.
Ah, yes, those wings that make you better than anyone you will ever meet, that elevates you to the status that we Fae hold.
Oh, you mean the most hated species amongst all the Ethereal? Yes, thank you so much for sharing that with me. I do love all the sideways looks I get from everyone because they know how my birth came about.
Your birth came about because your mother was blessed enough to have my attention, to have me take an interest in her for a night. Honestly, I always knew you were a disgrace. Ever since you were a little girl, you had too much human in you. I should have never left you with that mundane.
You know what? We've already had this conversation before. So, just say what you came here to say, and then leave. Promptly.
There is trouble stirring in the Ethereal, and new alliances need to be made in order to protect our forest. Troubles that even your precious pen seem to be blind to. The Purebloods have agreed to send us a group of some of their best fighters.
Oh, wow. The Fae are asking for help. From the vampires, too. Weren't you the ones that fucked up their relationship with the werewolves?
That's hearsay. Pure drivel, and something that the werewolves came up with in order to turn everyone against us.
Sure it is. And I honestly don't think the werewolves really had to try for that outcome.
The point is we need something binding this alliance to make sure they don't turn on us.
Well, I'm sure you could figure out a way to do that. That isn't my problem.
All my daughters and sons already have marriages, all of which have led to wonderful alliances that have strengthened our clan and position. And now it is your turn to continue the tradition.
Wait, what?
You are the last of my children that is not married. Even a hybrid such as yourself still holds value. It took some convincing on my part, but the purebloods and I have come to an agreement. And you shall be married
Okay, shut up and back up about 5 steps there. Married? That's why you've been harassing Mom and I? You want to use me as a political tool to get some kind of favor from the purebloods?
That was very crude, how you put it. But yes.
You're out of your fucking mind.
What's your language with me, you...
No. Fuck this. You might be my sperm donor, but that's all you are to me. You are a sick, narcissistic fuck, and you have the gall to come here and demand that I go back with you to get married?
Don't be so selfish and prideful now. It's for the good of your people.
The Fae are not my people. My people are here. My allegiances are here, not to you, and not to them. Good luck trying to find another way to protect your disgusting species.
Well, your people, as you like to put it, are not free of this danger either, Melina.
Is that a threat?
That is a fact. You have no idea what's going on in the ethereal. Yet I am not shocked. You never cared to get to know the other side of yourself. Something that you might come to regret in the coming days.
Cut the bullshit. What danger?
I believe we can strike a wager. I tell you everything I know if you agree to come back with me. That is a fair enough trade.
Of course, leave it to the Fae to leave everyone in the dark.
We look out for our best interest first. It's how we have survived for so many years.
No, it's how you still existed as a disease for so many years.
Melina, please. Stop acting like such a mundane. You do have a duty as my bloodline, and if you want your people protected, you will come back with me and cease this abhorrent behavior.
No.
Excuse me?
No. I'm not scared of you anymore. You used to lord over my head the trouble you could cause my mom and I. How many connections you had. How you could make our lives worse than being in Hellion. Well, guess what, Daddy? My connections are better than yours. My 2 friends are heads of their divisions. Their aunt is head of the rehabilitation department, who, by the way, is dating the Demon Council member's cousin. And my partner is a hellhound, and one of the best. Not to mention all the little favors I've racked up working at the bar. So go ahead and threaten my people again. Or I propose a new deal.
What deal?
You have a case that will be brought up to the council about you soon. And a little birdie told me that should it find against you, you'll be stripped of your power and all correspondence with the council.
It will never be against me.
And if it is, that's what I thought. Now, I'm the one who brought up the charge, Father dearest, so I'm the one that's gonna drop it. If you tell me everything, and then leave Mama and I alone for the rest of your miserable life.
That does not help my people.
Remember those connections I was talking about? Well, I'm sure it wouldn't be too much of a hassle for the termination team to send a few fighters your way. And trust me, they won't abandon you because they have something called honor. So no need to marry your hybrid offspring off.
And I have your word on this.
Really? You of all fucking people are worried about me holding up my end of the bargain.
Your word, Melina.
You have my word. Naill.
Very well. Then sit. Apparently, we have some things to discuss.